Good morning. This is just Janie with Roots Deep Oracle. See what we can get into this morning. I'm going to go ahead and get some messages per morning read. I like my oracles, my tarot mixed together. I read intuitively and by the book. First and foremost, I listen to what Spirit's telling me. We have the Dragon Fae Goddess Tiamat. You are stronger than you think. This is my Dragon Fae again. Oracles. Dragon Fae of Rebirth. You're whole again. Yeah, because rebirthing yourself isn't an easy job. It does take strength. And that's what's happening to you. Because this is how things is done. It's the web of all life. Okay, any more? I feel like there's a couple more. Yep. I knew there was. Ani, the guardian, born innocent. We were born innocent, you know? I know we're told we were born in sin, and yeah, Lady of the New Buds, nurture tenderness. So you most definitely, you're stronger than you think. You need to keep on pushing through. Because you're rebirthing yourself at this point in time. You're going to be whole again. Because this is how the web of life works. Death and rebirth, you know? And most definitely, you were born innocent. And this is Anani and the Guardian. And this is Lady of the New Buds. Nurture tenderness. So you nurture yourself with tenderness when you get through this rebirth. Because you're a new bud. You're blossoming. You're not quite opened yet. You're like the butterfly in the chrysalis stage, okay? You need to nurture yourself. All of your new growth needs nurtured. Okay, I'm going to stick them up here. And we're going to see what's going on. Because it must be a rebirth coming in. Many of us are transforming, rebirthing, starting over again. Okay. Let me see the underlying energies, please. I work with 4s in the morning, unless Spirit says otherwise, because I work with King Solomon and he likes 4s. It's time to clean it up. The universe is saying get things cleaned up, of course. And we're feeling this nudge and this push within us right now because, well, I have spring and then a little bit of winter still, but, you know, spring is here. And we're wanting to like open the windows, but it's not quite warm enough to do that yet. And just let everything, the sunshine in and start, you know, getting everything cleaned up from the debris of the winter, which the winds are doing out there now as I'm speaking. We've got some, you know, mild winds today, but a little bit between mild and, but yeah, you can see them blowing everything around, even the leaves from, you know, the fall, as they're dancing like little ballerinas in the wind. Okay, the heart of the matter is you need to be patient. Just be patient. Be patient in all things. Okay, let me see what we need to be aware of. Show me what we need to be aware of. Not taking all of them. Don't think. Yang. Divine Masculine. And the outcome is this loyal heart. And there's two, so there's two loyal hearts. Okay, they're saying over there is hidden. Clean it up. Get this soulmate connection cleaned up and in balance. Spring is here. Spring is sprung. Be patient while you're at this fork in the road. Look very closely, okay? And you know this within your heart of hearts. This divine masculine. The message is in the bottle for him. And I actually created messages for a bottle. So let's see what the message is. Divine Masculine, the message for you is believe in yourself. So you need to believe in yourself, okay? Here and now. Loyal heart. It will be the here and now when you get, this is the future outcome. And it will be the here and now. Okay. Yeah, they're wanting to go again. Appreciation. You need to clean it up. You need to appreciate your soulmate. I think you need to, like, there's something within this connection that needs to be cleaned up. You need to work on it more because you need to learn how to appreciate each other. Yeah, we have a fork in the road, patience. You're going to end up where you need to be. This is synchronicity. Watch for the synchronicity at this fork in the road. Follow that path. Divine Masculine. Oh, that's crazy. I just forgot your message. You need to be poised. Yeah, you need to be poised. You need to believe in yourself. You need to stand in this belief. You need to be poised. Okay. These loyal hearts here and now, because you imagined it here and now. You created it within this space. What's hidden from you is yin. Divine Feminine. So I'm reading both Divine Feminine, Masculine. This is pertaining to the Divine Masculine. And this is pertaining to the Divine Feminine. Okay, I'm going to get out the fantastical creatures. And, yeah, see what's working up here. Okay. Yeah, well, I didn't ask, but thank you. Okay, you need to get this cleaned up between you two. You need to appreciate each other better, and that's what I'm hearing. Somebody's taken a leap of faith because they've been watching. They've been definitely watching you. They're not stuck. They're not upside down. They've been watching you and gaining wisdom and knowledge about you. because they have insecurities. But they do see you as their foundation, someone they can build a legacy with. Okay, you need to be, the heart of the matter is you do need to be patient, okay? Because you are at a fork in the road, and this is what you need to do. You need to literally serendipity. As you always do, you end up in the right place at the right time. But Spirit said, follow the synchronicities. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. This is a message that's coming to you. There's good changes. You have good changes coming in. Well, you're the master manifester. You're holding all the aces. And once you set your intent, you're determined your intent is going to reach its mark. Because you see the opportunities. And you see the opportunities, and you're being patient with this. Because you begin to manifest them. You see the opportunities and begin to manifest them. Because you've had a drastic change. There's been a drastic change in you. Okay. What you need to be aware of, Divine Masculine, is again, I don't know, I want to leave this. This is crazy. Yeah, you need to believe in yourself. Okay, you need to believe in yourself. Stand in this. Be poised in who you are. The truth of who you are. Because you've been actually putting in the work. And you do see yourself this way. You've actually been putting in the work. Ooh. Okay, this is disagreements. This is, definitely can be violence even. And I hope that it's not. This could be what literally was the problem. Because you didn't believe in yourself. Somebody, it feels like somebody just definitely fed dark energy into you. It made you quit believing in yourself. Yeah. You've worked your way up out of that. You need to stand firm in that because you've taken the action toward getting up out of that, rising above it, above all this conflict, this dark energy that could have even, been violent at times. Because you definitely sought some wise counsel. You sought wise counsel in this. Even if it was within, you did seek wise counsel. Because you have the sustaining efforts to win at all costs. You have peace of mind about this. This loyal heart. This here and now. Because I was talking to you in the past. This is now. We don't really We leave the past, and the future is always now. And you have peace of mind. I'm not very linear. I kind of live in now. You're going to be receiving a message about this. Because there was an end of a cycle. Or somebody felt they were chained, bound, and it was all an illusion. This cycle is over. This cycle where you felt like you were chained and bound, burdened down, it's over. Okay, I want to see this, Jen. Yen, you're getting unexpected good news. Divine Feminine. The emotions are going to be a bit unsteady in this news. You are receiving a message over here. Anyways, there's going to be communique. Because you're abundant. You definitely are abundant. You're abundant in many ways. Yeah, because you need some good changes in your life right now. Okay? Yeah. You either took an emotional risk or you're about to take an emotional risk. It's love. You need good changes maybe within this relationship or this partnership. Again, we have clean it up. You need to appreciate more, each other more. Yeah, because soulmates is laying on top of that. But you do give each other, well, speak into the Divine Feminine. You have a soothing nature about you. You most definitely have a soothing nature about you. You've changed drastically. You both have. You transformed. There's going to be definitely movement. Travel. Yeah, because the karmic cycle ended. You dropped your expectations of love. You are emotionally withdrawn right now, but you have material wealth and well-being, period. I mean, your heart chakra's opened. You know, you have wisdom and knowledge and stature. You know yourself and what you're worth. Yeah. You're tired of carrying the burdens. You just want to hold on to that star. You want that star. Because the Six of Wands, you didn't struggle. You released and let go to flow. You released and let go and flow, and you're going to have success. You're going to have radiant success with this. Okay. I think that's pretty much clears, you know, it answers itself there. You need to get it cleaned up because something between you and your soulmate, you need to air out, get cleaned up, because I said I like to open up my windows and let the air in. You know, you air the place out as you clean it down. And so you need to get something aired out for sure. Most definitely, you need to clean this up. You need to appreciate each other more. Because somebody is taking a leap of faith. They're taking a leap of faith because they've been watching you. They've gained some wisdom and knowledge. They had insecurities, but they see that you are their legacy. Both of you feel each other are your future legacies. You build a legacy together, okay? The heart of the matter is you both need to be patient. Because you're at the fork in the road. You need to watch the synchronicities and flow. Let go again, because you know that you always end up at the right place at the right time. Yeah, because you have you have a message coming into you. And it's a message of good news coming to you. There's good news. Because you've seen the opportunities and you began to create these opportunities. You've been patient through all of this because you've had a drastic change. As you've seen up there, you're a new bud. You had a drastic change. Divine Masculine, this is for you to pay attention to. Because again, you've got to believe in yourself. You know, you have to believe in yourself. You have to know that you're worthy of that. You have to stand in your worthiness, in your belief of who you are. Because you've worked hard. You've put action to this. You put action to crawling up out of disagreement and conflict, anger, these dark energies that were around you. You took action to that. There goes my throat. You took action to that, and you're definitely rising above it. You also sought wise counsel. Because you do have the sustaining efforts to win, to rise above all things. You travel deeply within your spirit. Okay, because the outcome is basically the loyal heart, which this is too. Again, you're mirroring each other. Although this is the future outcome, it's actually taking place in the here and now. Because you're creating, you're imagining, you're manifesting each other. You're manifesting each other through imagination. And you have peace with this. There is going to be some communication. And this card feels like an apology. So there's going to be an apology here, communication. Because there was the end of a cycle. Where someone was bound. They were bound. It was an illusion. But nonetheless, they had burdens and they felt like they were not free. Okay. Divine Feminine, pay close attention. King of Wands is out here telling me that, you most definitely have unexpected good news. You got the message on the good news. You're getting unexpected good news here. This is going to be a little bit emotionally unsteady, okay? It's going to be emotional. I'm just warning you now. Because you're abundant. You're abundant in all areas of your life, okay? because it's time for a good change. It's time for a change in your life. It's time for a risk. Take the risk. There's a leap being taken. When you take this leap, you take a risk. Take a risk. Let your emotions out. Your nature is very soothing. You need to use your nature more, okay? Because it soothes the savage soul. So use that soothing nature to heal others with. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I do want to see a little more. I think I'm going to get my steampunk out here, and we're going to look at this a little deeper. Okay, let me see this. I know this one's good. Drastic Change. Let me see the Drastic Change, please. Because somebody's been patient. They've been standing at the forks in the road, waiting for synchronicities, but also knowing, releasing, letting go, able to flow, you know, because they know they always end up where they need to be. Yeah. And there is a message of good news coming to you. Because you hold all the aces. I mean, wherever your willpower is so strong that whatever your intent is, when you manifest it, you hit the mark. And you've seen the opportunities out there, and most definitely you started working on them. This caused a drastic change in you. I want to see the change. Show me the change. Steampunk, please. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. This is telling me again, you're taking the leap of faith. It's just you're being patient. Yeah, because you're getting things balanced. You're balanced. You're traveling. You're going to risk it. You're going to take the leap of faith. And I'm reading the middle one. I'm sorry. Oh, this is... Okay, Spirit. This is the way they wanted it. Because you had an epiphany. See, this is not being struck from outward. This tower is gold, and it's coming from within. You had an epiphany. Okay. Let's go over here. Yes. You feel this is your future legacy. Both of you do, because you think you can build together. Yeah, you think you can be very successful together. Yeah. And happy together. This is your Happyville. Okay. Absolutely. We did see that. The ending of a cycle. So a cycle ended. There's a new birth. We got it right out here. The new buds. Okay, let me see this. Let me see this. Absolutely. Divine Feminine, you've been watching your Divine Feminine. You've been waiting for this rebirth because you were determined. To have your way. This is someone you set your intentions on a while back. You have a lot of passion for this person, your Divine Feminine. Oh yes, you have a lot of passion. You see their worthiness. You see their self-worth. Okay. Show me this. Show me what's going on here. Show me what's going on here. This is not the clarifier. Let me see this. Loyal hearts. These chains. Illusions of chains. And yeah, exactly. Confused. Totally confused. You were totally confused. Okay, let me see. These illusions have had you confused and I think you both got guarded. Because again, I see you marrying each other. I see 2 loyal hearts, not 1. There's 2 owls. I think you've both been very guarded. You've been perceiving things as well. But there's new opportunities for you. You're just guarded about the new opportunities. Yeah, because you're thinking accurately and you're definitely focused here. Okay, let's go over here to the Divine Feminines. What was hidden from you basically is there's been unpleasant events. I think you're receiving downloads in your dream space, and you're staying highly guarded. Yeah, this is the truth, but you're also laser focused. What are you laser focused on? You know, in this one, I just feel like you're getting away. It looks like that you're, look on your faces, you can't get away. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm out in the cold and I'm abandoned. It's like, I can't get away quick enough. That's what I'm hearing and feeling. Because I need to get myself together. I need balance. I need this inner growth. Yeah, because I know how to use ingenuity. I strapped the other 9 on my back and like the 10th one up. I'm not getting stuck. Again, because I'm determined. I set my intents. They always hit the mark. I'm goal oriented. I reach my goals. It's what the Divine Feminine is saying. Okay. Now I'll go ahead and do a clarifier or a confirming. Let's see. Okay. I just definitely want to take these. That's what they're saying. So, clean this up. Clean up the cleanup with the Happyville. Here comes Happyville. Absolutely. It was a battle. You've been through some battles, but you've been victorious as well. Okay, show me this. Clean it up. Yep, you had a devastating moment. There was a devastating moment. It felt like hell. It felt like death itself. Okay, I don't like it when you do it that way. should refuse to take you, but I won't. But you know your self-worth. Oh, no, that's part of that. Yeah, you know your self-worth. You're single, you're solid. You don't really you like being alone. You're not, mingling. This card is showing me no mingling. This is a self-made woman. Without a doubt. Okay, over here, be patient. Somebody's holding on very tightly and looking backward. Because they're at a fork in the road. They're holding on tight to everything around them, but they can't keep from looking backward. This is where they definitely need to realize, okay, they have to have patience. They're at the fork in the road, but they have to go with the synchronicities, and they have to let go. They're holding on. They're not letting go to flow, to be able to flow, you know, and receive more than those 4 of Pentacles they're holding on to receive more knowledge, wisdom, stature, and growth, to receive what they need in their life. Because right out here's the wheel. This is the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle with luck and expansion. So I'm saying it should go on, yes, 4 of Wands, absolutely. It's going toward a commitment. Something that you're going to be committed to. There was another one there, and it's all messed up, but I'm going to go ahead. Okay, yes. You're not in timeout. You can call it putting yourself in timeout, but you're hanging out. You're gaining wisdom and knowledge and stature. You're growing. You're having growth. Because, yeah, you're taking a risk. There's an important message coming to you about this. And it basically is be careful of conflict. Don't fall into the conflict again. No more violence. No more rage. No more outbursts. Don't fall into the conflict again. The dark energies that come against you, yeah, put your mirror up and show that shit back to them. It isn't yours. Don't let it put chains and burdens upon you. Because you know who you are. You're the Empress. You're very abundant in all things. You're golden. You didn't walk away. This tells me you were thinking about it. But something told you not to. Could it have been the High Priestess within you? I know for sure, you know, that I'm talking to both of you. Okay. Let's go over here and, yeah, confirm or clarify. Confirm or clarify the last line for the Divine Feminine with, yeah, Magician. Oh, guys, it's too many. Yes. There we got it again. Lady of the New Buds. This is a new birth. This is a new beginning. You were pulling some heavy shit. Some heavy burdens in the past. Yes, you were. But you were determined. It didn't matter how much they piled on top of you. There was a determination in you not to give up. Again, this is not always a bad card. This is what happens in life. Yeah. You learn how to feed both dragons. You got balance from this. This gave you balance. Okay. Side of that is there was definitely entanglement of 3. But because this Empress, this High Priestess, this all the women in the deck, everywhere that her pain dropped, she didn't really drop pain. She didn't bleed on everybody like these 2 swords are. Her pain, she created something beautiful out of the pain. And this also helps with healing quite well. This Divine Feminine creates beauty out of her pain. She doesn't bleed all over everybody. This is the truth. And this is a powerful new beginning. There's no communication right now at this point in time between you and your Divine Masculine. In fact, as I said, you need to clean this shit up. You're not even acting like you're equals, and you're definitely equal. This is a good read. Yeah. Somebody definitely has finished with their karmic. But somebody is strategizing on how to come toward you. They're strategizing. They don't know how to come forward. And this has to be your Divine Masculine there. Huh. Just saying. Again, I'm going to throw out some wisdom on this. No, they're telling me to clean it up. Okay, let's get a cleanup, please. Divine Masculine that has the spirit of a tiger. Pay attention to this line. You need to clean it up with your soulmate, because you need to learn how to appreciate this person more. Especially because you're ready to take a leap. You're ready to take a leap of faith. You're going to take the leap of faith because you've been watching your person, your Divine Feminine. You have been gaining knowledge and wisdom about her, and because you had insecurities. And because the insecurities was, I can see me building a legacy with this Divine Feminine. Yeah, because you want to build with this Divine Feminine. You want to build your legacy. You know that there would be success, radiant success. Let me turn them over. And this would create your Happyville. And that you are highly passionate about your Divine Feminine. You've been battling, but you've had victory. Because you had a tower moment from hell. But you know your self-worth now and your abundance. You know the gold that lies within you. Divine Masculine. Very good. Beautiful. Okay. Divine Feminine. We've got you out here twice. Come on. That's getting ridiculous. I'm just saying. Pay attention to this. The heart of the matter of the heart is you need to be patient. Because you are at a fork in the road. You need to look at the synchronicities. You need to release and let go and flow. You always end up at the right place at the right time when you do this. Because you have good changes. News of good changes are coming into you right now. Because you hold all the aces. Whatever you intend on, thy will be done. You know this. Because you've already seen the opportunities. They're vast. And you started creating the opportunities that you've seen out there. Because you drastically changed. You decided to take risks, leaps of faith, travel in your spirit, possibly physical travel, balanced. You got yourself balanced out. And the epiphany of epiphanies, that golden epiphany moment. Because you were holding on way too tight and looking back way too hard. It was time. Yeah, it was time for this wheel to come out. For you to spin it. Because this is the Four of Wands. This is at least the beginning of your foundation, if not a commitment. Divine Feminine. Okay. Yeah. The Divine Masculine, this was specifically for you. Yeah, I feel like that you're basically doing side hustles, you know, to build up your pinnacles. The both of you, yeah, you finally buried all the stuff that was not nourishing you or feeding you. You buried that underneath the old oak tree. Adios, amigos. It was nice to know you at the time that I needed you to learn my lesson, but kind of done. And I always get this, and I feel like this is one of those connections that may be already written, you know, in a fairy tale book somewhere. That you tell your kids, you read to your children, the old fairy tales. I love them. Again, my favorite is, it's just a nursery rhyme, but winking, blinking, and nod. Okay, I'm going to get King Solomon to do a quick wrap up. Yeah. Right now, you need to clean this up. As I said, there's no communication between you and your divine. Neither one of you are communicating. You're getting balanced out. Have patience. Because, dude, you're in training for leadership. Okay. Well, that was weird, so I'm taking them. Yep. These loyal hearts, by the way, this is going to be successful. You're walking through the door of success. Because, yes, this is your soulmate. There's a business that's already established as entrepreneurial. Sawdust on the floor, but it's going to be highly successful. And you're definitely taking a journey. There's travel, divine feminine, and you're going to learn how to receive. Maybe this divine feminine does not know how to receive. She's given all of her time and energy to others, and, you know, she is source. She understands where source comes from within her. But she's never fully known how to receive from others. Okay? That's just what I'm saying. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to throw you some earth magic out here. And be done. Yeah, begin to celebrate. Begin to celebrate. Celebrate every day. We only celebrate on holidays, it seems like. You know, we're given these days that, okay, now you can celebrate. And it's like, no. Celebrate the way you want every day. Yeah. You have to be patient. This is a karmic thing. You're moving toward this divine masculine. You're moving toward your divine feminine. Yep. You've both been on a vision quest. Oh, sorry. You've both been getting grounded. And divine feminine, you've been on a vision quest. And you can see that within this. That worked out right. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull you some charms. I could have went farther, but, you know, I can't be here all day. And you can't either. But I do love what I do. Okay, whatever it is, somebody's got fear over it. And it's just like riding a bike. You know, once you rode a bike, you know how to ride a bike. You can always ride a bike. Your wishes are coming true. This is your star. This is the one that makes you happy. She kind of helps you. Yeah. She creates with you. Your wishes come true. You've been building castles made of sand. But you are gaining the wisdom and knowledge about this. You've possibly been traveling the realms, or you own a cat, and or both. And again, this is telling me that you're both earth angels. So that's what I have for you this morning. Have a great afternoon, or whatever time it is, wherever you're at. And yeah, I flow when spirit flows me in here, so I'll see you again somewhere. And it'll be now. Bye all.